Okay, good day class. So in this video, i-discuss ko yung chapter 5 which is yung coverage ng inyong final exam. And since na-discuss na naman natin to sa mga classes natin, medyo bibilisan ko na lang. And ang final exam nyo is 30% ng inyong overall grade. So sana mag-aral kayo for final exam. Okay, so let's start sa chapter 5 logic. Okay, so ang chapter 5 natin is may limang topics. Yung una is yung logic statements. Ayun. Sige, simulan natin sa logic statements. So, for logic statement, uh, define lang natin yung statement. So, kapag sinabi nating statement or logic statement, it is a declarative sentence. So, yung sentence must be declarative. That is either true or false, but not both true and false. Ibig sabihin, yung statement daw natin could be true or false, pero hindi pwedeng parehong true and false. Okay, so determine natin whether each sentence below or statement or not. Okay, so for number one, sabi dito, Oriental Mindoro is a state in the United States. So, ito is a statement. But since sabi natin kanina, a statement could be true or false. So, itong number one is a false statement. Pero statement siya. Okay. Kasi nagde-declare siya ng something, nagbibigay siya ng idea. Ito namang, how are you? Okay, ito, hindi natin to kayang i-identify as either true or false. Okay, so ang question is not a statement. Okay, number 3, 9 squared plus 2 is a prime number. Okay, ito, nagde-declare siya. Sabi niya dito, 9 squared plus 2 daw is a prime number. So, ito ay a statement. Okay, so could be true or false. Okay, so number 4, x plus 1 equals 5. Ito namang x plus 1 equals 5. Pag nakakita kayo ng x or yung mga statements na gumagamit ng variable, ang tawag dito is open statement. Ibig sabihin ng open statement, nagbabago yung truth value ng ating statement depende sa magiging value ng x. Halimbawa, if x natin dito is iset natin as 3, so magiging 3 plus 1 equals 5. So, false yon. Pero kapag naman sinet natin yung value ng x as 4, so 4 plus 1 equals 5. So, true na yon. So, eto, ang tawag dito is open statement, which is a statement. Okay, next, number 5, open the door. So, ang open the door is a command and ang command is not a statement. Hindi siya declarative sentence. So, dito statement. Number 6, 7,055 is a large number. So, mapapansin nyo dito, gumamit siya ng adjective. So, usually, kapag gumagamit ng adjective na ganyan, subjective sa nagsasabi, okay, nakadepende sa nagsasabi or sa arguer. Okay, ito ang tawag dito is opinion. And ang opinion is not a statement. Okay, it cannot be proven true or false. Next, number 7 again is a statement which is open statement. Okay, so statement to. Ayan, so dapat marunong tayo mag-identify kung ang sentence ba natin is a statement or not. Kasi baka mamaya ina-identify natin kung yung sentence is true or false, pero hindi naman pala siya declarative statement in the first place. Okay, halimbawa, yung 7,055 is a large number. Ina-identify natin kung ang statement na ito ba ay true or false, pero opinion lang pala siya. So, hindi natin kayang sabihin kung ito ay true or false. Okay, kasi subjective siya, nakadepende siya dun sa perspective nung nagsabi. Okay, so may two types tayo ng statement. Una is yung simple statements. Next is yung compound statement. So kapag simple statement, okay, so kapag simple statement, ang kino-convey niya lang ay single idea. Ito, single. Ibig sabihin, iisa lang. Kapag compound statement naman, two or more. So, pwedeng dalawa, pwedeng tatlo, or more. And dito sa compound statement, gumagamit tayo ng connector. Okay, halimbawa, dito sa simple statement, sinabi natin na today is Friday. Okay, so isang idea lang yung kinonvey nun or sinabi nun, which is today is Friday. So, simple statement yon. Ang compound statement naman ay gumagamit ng connector. Halimbawa, today is Friday and it is raining. Okay, so dalawa na yung statement doon. Una is, today is Friday. Pangalawang statement is, it is raining. And gumamit tayo nung and na connector, which is pag-aaralan natin mamaya. Okay, so dito, determine daw natin yung simple statements in each compound statement. So, itong numbers 1 to 4, lahat ng yan ay compound statements. Ngayon, ang gagawin natin, i-identify natin yung simple statements sa mga yan. Okay, so for number 1, ang simple statement dito ay, it is raining, at saka, I am not going to the basketball game. So, itong if, tsaka then, connector to. Okay, yung conditional. Okay, so first simple statement is it is raining. Second simple statement is I am not going to the basketball game. Okay, number two, today is not Friday. Yun yung ating unang simple statement. Pangalawang simple statement, I am going to a movie. And yung connector natin dito is yung and. Okay, so ganun din yung number 3, connector I and. Dito naman sa number 4, I am going to the movie or to a movie. Ang connector natin is if and only if it is not, sorry, ulit, kasama yung if. Yan. If and only if it is not raining. Okay, so yung if and only if, hindi siya kasama dun sa simple statement. Katulad nitong if then, tsaka yung and, hindi sila kasama sa simple statements. Okay, so next, negation. Kapag naman sinabing negation, okay, binabaliktad lang natin yung statement. Okay, so makikita nyo dito, gumamit tayo ng P to symbolize statement. Okay, kasi gumagamit tayo ng symbol para sa mga statements natin and dito sa logic. Okay, so kapag negation, binabaliktad niya lang yung statement. And gumagamit tayo ng symbol na tilde. Ang tilde is ganito yung itsura. Okay. So, for example, dito, Ellie Goulding is an opera singer. So, determine daw natin yung negation for each statement. So, dito sa Ellie Goulding is an opera singer, magiging, kapag inanegate natin, magiging Ellie Goulding is not, is not an opera singer. Okay. So, yan yung negation. So, dito naman sa number 2, the dog does not need to be fed. Ang negation nito ay, the dog needs to be fed. Okay. So, binaliktad lang. Dito naman sa number 4, Charles Boyle is a character in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. So, ang negation nito is, Charles Boyle is not a character in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Yan. So, yun yung negation. Okay. So, conjunction naman. Dito naman sa conjunction, the conjunction P and Q, ito, is true if and only if both P and Q are true. Okay, so makikita nyo dito, gumamit tayo ng symbol na ito. Okay, parang inverted V. Okay, so halimbawa meron tayong dalawang statements. Yung statements, bigyan natin ng symbol na P, tsaka Q. Okay, so kapag pinag-connect natin sila using conjunction, magiging result daw nun is magiging true lang siya if parehong P at saka Q ay true. Okay, so kapag ang isa sa kanila is false, so yung buong statement na ito is false na. Or kapag kapareho silang false, false na yung buong statement. So ang conjunction is yung gumagamit tayo ng and. Okay, so ang basa dito, P and Q. Dito naman sa disjunction, ito naman, capital letter V, ang ating ginagamit na symbol. Sa disjunction naman, magiging true yung ating buong P or Q. Okay, so dito gumagamit tayo ng or na connector. Magiging true daw yung buong P or Q kapag either P or Q is true or both P and Q are true. Okay, ibig sabihin, Kapag may isa sa P and Q, maalin sa kanila na true, yung buong P or Q natin, yung buong disjunctive sentence or statement natin, magiging true na. Okay, sana clear yun. Okay, so ito yung ating mga logic connectives and symbols. So gumagamit nga tayo ng symbols sa ating logic. Okay, so halimbawa dito sa ano, negation. Okay, so meron daw tayong statement na P. Okay, so kapag ninegate natin yung statement na P, magiging ito yung symbolic form niya. Okay, not P ang basa dyan. Kapag naman conjunction, ito yung symbol. Ito naman yung disjunction, which is yung or. Kapag naman if then, halimbawa, if today is Friday, then tomorrow is Saturday. Ay, yung tawag dito is conditional and gumagamit tayo ng symbol na arrow. Kapag naman if and only if, ay gumagamit tayo ng double-headed arrow, which is ang tawag natin dito is biconditional. Halimbawa, today is Friday, if and only if yesterday is Thursday. Yun. So, biconditional tawag doon. So, tatandaan nyo yung mga symbols natin and yung rules natin sa mga connector. Okay, so mag-translate daw tayo into symbolic statement. So, meron tayo dito simple statements. Yung R, ito. Okay, so yung it is raining na sentence is gumamit tayo ng letter R as symbol para sa statement na it is raining. Next naman, yung symbol na B is ginamit natin para sa sentence na I am going to the basketball game. Okay, next is yung letter F, ginamit natin to represent today is Friday. And lastly, yung M, ginamit natin to represent I am going to a movie. Okay, so ito yung mga symbols. So, gawin daw nating symbolic form. So, una, if it is raining, then I am not going to the basketball game. So, identify nyo dito, ano yung ginamit natin na connective. So, dito, meron makikita kayo na if at saka then. Okay, so, ang symbol natin for if then, or yung conditional statement natin, is ito. Okay, so, ang statement natin dito is it is raining, which is R. At ang I am not going to the basketball game is B. Okay, pero excuse me, may nakita kayong not dito. Ang B natin dito is wala naman nakalagay na not. Dito, I am to. Wala naman siyang nakalagay na not. Ibig sabihin, etong number 1 is negation ng B. Okay, so lalagyan natin ng negation na B. Yan. So, ang magiging symbolic form ng number 1 ay if or, then not be. Okay, so if it is raining, then I am not going to the basketball game. In symbolic form is ganito. Okay, yan. Number 2, today is not Friday. So, ang first statement natin is today is not Friday. Ang F natin dito is wala naman nakalagay na not. Okay, so may not dito, ibig sabihin, ine-negate natin yung first statement natin. Next, ang ginamit dito connective is and. So, ang symbol natin for and is yung nakabaliktad na V. Okay, lastly, I am going to a movie. So, ang symbol natin for I am going to a movie is M. Okay, so kapag ginawa nating simple statement, not F and M. Okay, yun yung number 2. Dito naman sa number 3, okay, ang first statement natin is I am going to the basketball game. So, ito ay B. Okay, hindi naman siya ni-negate. So, B na siya. Ang connective natin is and yung second statement natin is I am not going to a movie. So, may nakita kayo ditong not. Ibig sabihin, ine-negate natin yung statement na M. Okay, so ang M kasi natin is I am going to a movie. Ang nakalagay dito sa number 3 is I am not going to a movie. So lalagyan natin siya ng tilde kasi negation siya. So again, ang symbol for and is ito nakabaliktad na B. Lalagay lang natin nasa unahan. And ito. So, B and not M. So, ito yung symbol for number 3. Okay, so last number 4, I am going to a movie is M. Ang connective natin is if and only if. Ang symbol for if and only if is yung double-headed arrow. And yung it is not raining. So, may nakita ulit kayo dito na not. So, ang it is raining natin is R. So, ina-negate natin to. Lalagyan natin ng tilde. Okay, so M, if and only if, not R. Okay, so ito yung symbolic form ng number 4. Okay, next, truth value and truth table. So, ang truth value ng simple statement natin is either true or false. Okay, so kung siya ay true, edi hindi siya false. Ayan. Ang truth value naman ng compound statement depends on the truth value ng mga simple statements and connectives. Okay? Kasi yung compound statement nga is composed of multiple statements or two or more simple statements. Okay, so nakadepende sa simple statements and connectives yung truth value ng compound statement. And lastly, yung truth table naman, yun naman yung ginagamit natin to show the truth value of a compound statement for all possible truth values of its simple statement. So, mamaya, or familiar na siguro kayo dito sa paggawa ng truth table. So, i-review na lang natin mamaya. So, eto ginagamit natin to show the truth value ng compound statement for all possible truth values. Okay. So, ganito yung itsura ng truth tables. Pero, etong mga to is truth tables ng mga connectives natin. So, halimbawa, dito sa una. Okay, ito ay P and Q. Ito naman is truth table for negation. And itong nasa right ay for disjunction or yung or. Okay, so, unahin natin tong negation. So, dito, ito ay negation. And so, kapag daw ang P is true, ito, ang negation ng P, which is not P, is false. Okay? So, halimbawa, today is Friday. Yun yung ating statement. If today is Friday is true, okay, so ang today is not Friday is false. Okay, kabaliktaran lang. Okay, gano'n naman kapag false naman, kapag P is false, then, yung negation na not P ay true. Halimbawa, today is Friday. False yun. Kasi today, halimbawa, is Saturday. So, kapag ninegate natin yung today is Friday, today is not Friday, magiging true na siya. Okay, so sana maliwanag yun. Next, dito naman sa truth table for conjunction, tayo for conjunction, ayan. So, tatandaan nyo na kapag conjunction yung pinag-uusapan natin or yung and connective, magiging true lang yung statement natin kapag conjunction kapag parehong true yung ating mga simple statement. Okay? Kapag parehong true, tsaka lang siya magiging true. Every other possible truth values, false na siya. Okay, so tatandaan nyo yun dito sa conjunction. Dito naman sa disjunction, basta may isang true, true na yung buong compound statement na P or Q. Okay, so kapag halimbawa dito sa sa unang statement kasi parehong true. Okay, so yung compound statement na P or Q, okay, true na siya. Dito naman sa second row, kapag may isang true, okay, true na din yung buong statement. Kapag disjunction, kapag or, okay, or P or Q. Okay, katulad nito, may isang true. So, true na yung buong compound statement. Kapag parehong false, edi false yung buong compound statement. Okay, so, gawin naman natin tong activity na to. So, sabi dito, determine daw natin yung truth value of each compound statement if R and B are true. Okay, so, ito daw is true. Okay. Wait lang. Ito ay true. Tapos, yung F and M are false. Okay, so false daw itong nasa baba. So, determine natin kung yung mga statements na to ay true or false. So, number one, today is Friday. So, ang today is Friday is F. So, false daw to. Okay, lagay natin, false. And, so ang connector natin is and. I am going to a movie. Ang I am going to a movie is false. So, false din to. So, wait lang. Ayan. So, ang first statement natin is false. Next, number two. I am going to the basketball game. Okay, so dito, sabi nat sa according dito sa given, ang I am going to a basketball game is true. Okay, so lagay natin true. Tapos, ang connective na ginamit is or. Okay, so ang rule kapag or, basta may isang true, true na yung buong statement. Okay, so next simple statement is I am going to a movie. So yung I am going to a movie is false. To. To yun. So eto, or yung connective. So etong buong number 2, itong I am going to the basketball game or I am going to a movie is true. Kasi nga, according dun sa truth table natin for disjunction, eto, okay, kapag may isang true, true na yung buong compound statement. Okay. Number 3, nakalagay dito, it is not raining. So, dito, ang meron kasi sa given natin is, it is raining. Pero dito sa number 3, it is not raining. So, if this is true, eto, ibig sabihin, etong it is not raining is false. Kasi nga, negation siya. Okay, ang ginamit dito ay and. Tapos, I am going to a movie. Ang I am going to a movie natin is false. Okay, so, ang buong compound statement na ito ay false. Ay, ano ba yan? Yan. Okay, next, number 4. Today is not Friday. So, dito sa given natin, false daw yung today is Friday. Pero dito, meron tayong not. Ibig sabihin yung kung ang today is Friday is false, ibig sabihin ang today is not Friday is true. Yan, sana malinaw. Okay, so ang ginamit natin ditong connective is and. Tapos, next statement natin is it is not raining. Again, yung it is raining is true. Ibig sabihin kapag may not, okay, magiging false na itong statement na to. Okay, so next, i-identify natin yung buong compound statement. So, true and false. And yung ginamit natin, therefore, ang buong compound statement natin is false. Kasi kapag and, kailangan parehong statement is true para maging true. Okay, number 5. It is not raining. So, again, itong it is not raining is false. Kasi nga, yung it is raining is true. Connector natin is and. I am going to the basketball game is false. Therefore, yung buong compound statement natin is false. Yan. Number 6. Today is Friday. Ang today is Friday natin is false. Connector natin na ginamit is true. And then, I am not going to the basketball game. Okay, so, I am not, ibig sabihin, negation siya nung B. Okay, so, if I am going to the basketball game is true, therefore yung I am not going to the basketball game is false. So, ang number 6 na compound statement is false. kasi false, false. Yun. So, ganun yung pag-identify ng truth values ng compound statement. So, next is yung truth tables, equivalence, and statements. Pero ikakat ko na muna dito yung video. Okay.